And good afternoon again. I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News coming to you from our digital desk. We want to update that breaking news out of the city of Lorain. We're talking now about 3 officers that were shot in some sort of altercation with 2 suspects. Going to take you to a live picture now from our crew that has gotten to the scene. Of the 3 officers that were shot, 2 have been life-flighted to an area hospital. The 3rd that was shot has non-life-threatening injuries. What you're looking at now is a massive police presence because it is there's a very good indication that there is a second suspect on the run. We can tell you that 1 suspect is dead. There were 2 suspects apparently involved in this altercation. We're getting a lot of this information from Mayor Bradley from the city of Lorain. We know that City Hall had to close at 2:45 because it was all hands on deck. All the officers got called out of City Hall as well as other personnel that had to head to this situation. A number of ambulance are there. We've seen what looks like command vehicles pulling in. We're even seeing off-road search type vehicles that are being brought in, because I want to show you just very quickly the map of where this is. We're talking about the city of Lorain in Lorain County, and we're on the east side here at the intersection of Colorado Avenue and Missouri Avenue, but then to the south it becomes River Bend Drive. It is this area that you're seeing, this heavily wooded area on our live shot, and where all of those crews are. They're parked up here on this grass patch, and they are concentrating on this heavily wooded area. And as you can see, it is thick, and it goes for quite a while before it dumps into the Black River. So that's the area that's being searched. Again, want to update exactly what we know at this point. 3 Lorain officers, the city of Lorain officers, have been shot. 2 had to be life-flighted. They are in critical condition. And again, life-flighted out of that area. A 3rd officer that was shot has non-life-threatening injuries. We spoke with Mayor Bradley just minutes ago. He could not give us any indication. You can see helicopters up and over the area. We were given no indication as to what started this entire altercation, but we do know that there were 2 suspects involved. 1 of the suspects is dead. The 2nd suspect apparently on the run in this area. Look at the immense amount of police and authority presence in this area. The BCI, Bureau of Criminal Investigation, from the state level has been called in to help with this investigation. But again, it's very early. Our thoughts, our concerns are now with the 2 officers that had to be life-flighted out of there. We are told they are in critical condition. 2 suspects, 1 of which is dead, 2nd of which is apparently on the run in this area, and a massive search is underway. We know that there is a daycare on Colorado Avenue that has been put in lockdown as well, as we see even more vehicles. We have seen vehicles with sirens on coming and going from the scene, not just arriving vehicles. They keep speeding up the other direction and in all directions. In fact, there was one that turned up Missouri Avenue. We've seen quite a few vehicles now head, I guess it would be, I want to make sure I get my directions correct here. They took off to the east on Colorado Avenue. So this is a very large concern for the people of Lorain, that there is clearly an individual on the run who has already played a role. We're not sure if he was the shooter. We're not sure if the suspect that is dead is the shooter, but the person on the run clearly played some sort of role, and there is a massive manhunt going on. And we keep seeing authorities, first responders heading off in multiple directions, fanning out in the area of Colorado Avenue, Missouri Avenue, and River Bend Drive. You can see our reporter Angie Rodriguez getting ready for our 3 o'clock news, and that's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave this shot up here so that we can get the latest from Angie, who is on the scene there. And we will leave this shot up for the time being. But again, you can tune in to Channel 19 at 3 o'clock. We're going to have multiple hits on this throughout our 3 o'clock news as we get new information. But again, confirming 3 officers in the city of Lorain have been shot, 2 life-flighted to area hospitals in critical condition. So let's take you live out to the scene there with our reporter Angie Rodriguez as she gets ready for our 3 o'clock news.
Okay, copy that.
What's up, Frank? Yes. Yeah, I was just trying to. All right, that's me. That's fine. Thanks for the head drop. All right, brother. Bye.
Nicole, we are learning that 3 officers were involved in this shooting. 2 of them are in critical condition, one of them receiving non-life-threatening injuries. This is a live look at the scene. We've had ambulances, fire department crews, police crews from all over Northeast Ohio, from Oberlin, here in Elyria, Lorain, from all over. Now, we do want to let you know that the 2 officers that were in critical condition were life-flighted to a local hospital. One of them receiving non-life-threatening injuries. That one was transported to Mercy Hospital. Now, we do know that 1 suspect has died in this shooting. It's unknown whether there are other suspects. This is all according to Mayor Jack Bradley. Now, we are waiting for an update around 4 o'clock. But again, this is the scene that we are looking at. There are a lot of officers still getting to the scene, a lot from all over Northeast Ohio. Again, we do have some from Vermilion and Lorain, from all over Northeast Ohio. Now, we do know that Elyria Police is currently leading the investigation. They did call Ohio BCI for assistance, and we are learning new information. Once we learn anything else, we will keep you updated and send you a push alert on the 19 News app, though this is the current information with which we are counting. 3 officers involved in that shooting, 2 of them in critical condition, and 1 of them receiving non-life-threatening injuries. We do have more to report at 3:30, but that is the information that we know for right now. Nikki.
Stop.
from the mayor. Yeah, that's great. And what time is this cut in? Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, he's behind the cameras right now. Not surprised. Not surprised. How about this?
Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you hear me okay? Okay.
Annabelle, do you need water?
I'm good right now. Thank you, though.
And which
Is it green?
No, they're not green. We got orange and white.
Oh, whichever one you
I'll take,
don't like.
I'll take the white one now.
I had to go run to get mine. It's so hot, dude.
It would say toasty.
Oh.
too close to come. I didn't hear nothing. My brother-in-law, he works for the Shepherd Township. He called me about it. I'm like, what? Was freaking out and stuff. Because I got a 4-year-old grandbaby. I don't care about myself. I'm just scared about that baby. Making sure she's okay. Sorry.
I'll just be talking about it. I'm going to talk about Missouri and say that it dead ends. That is one of the suspects. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to talk about that summer camp. That is the building where the kids are locked up. I'll walk with you. Yeah.
Yeah, helicopters out here. It looks like Skyhawks. Ambulance.
Russ, I want you to understand just how massive of a scene this is. We are hearing helicopters overhead. We are here on Colorado Avenue where traffic has been blocked off. But as you look behind me, you can see all of these responder vehicles, law enforcement on Missouri Avenue. Yeah, it is past where all of the drones vehicles are right now. We believe they might be searching for suspects, but according to it's really unclear how many people are involved in this. SWAT crews arrive on scene. Something we just learned a few minutes ago is if our photographer Randy will pan off to this building, that is Horizon Summer Camp, where we have been told that they have gone into lockdown. There are 60 kids in there. They are being held there until they get the all clear that everything has been wrapped up, but definitely a tense situation, and as you said, with those details being sketchy, we are still really trying to learn more information about how many people are involved and how many suspects potentially could still be involved. Russ. Yes, absolutely. They are okay. They did this out of an abundance of caution. They've shut down the keypads. They're just really wanting to make sure people are safe. I have mixed minus stuff like it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Where do you go?
Control room.
This is a, I don't know what red helicopter this is. One is the Sky Fox. One is Highway Patrol. The third one, I don't know, it's N8QD, private owner. Where did it take off from? Third one that took off from Cleveland. Call. Call Daddy Hard. I'm your biggest fan. Hey, speak up.
What'd you say?
That'll get the
What are you talking about? You can follow my social media. Actually, be one of my real followers. Really? Good for you. I wish I could do that. I wish I knew how to deal with it, honestly.
I'm looking forward to 10 years now to get rid of it.
Yeah, but robots take over. I said,
Didn't sound like you said that. Yeah, not bad. Stinks because I always wear my sunscreen with me. I have sunscreen. I have sunscreen.
You do?
Yeah, will you stay here?
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's 3:20. I don't think you have to time.
Jeff, they're exploding over here. Jeff, they're exploding. Checking the mic, 1, 2, 3. Checking my mic, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Avon Lake Police.
Okay. I started a list. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah. 1 minute. LaGrange Police Department. That's a small town nearby. LaGrange. LaGrange. Angie, step out for a sec. All right, thanks. Marshall's Fugitive Task Force.
That's not good. The scene is still very much active. We actually saw an armored truck pull in just a few minutes ago here on the intersection of Missouri and Colorado. Now, this all started around 1 p.m. We have police departments from all over that are on the scene. Police department from Elyria, Sheffield, Oberlin, Lorain County, Avon Lake, and LaGrange, just to name a few of the ones that we've seen so far in just the past 35 minutes that we've been here. Now, we do want to let you know again, 3 Lorain police officers were shot. 2 are in critical condition. They were flown by a medical chopper to a local hospital. 1 of them is expected to be okay, 1 of the 3. Now, we do know that the main suspect behind this incident is dead. Now, Elyria police are the ones handling the investigation. They requested Ohio BCI to help in this investigation. Now, we did reach out to Mayor Jack Bradley, and he did send us a statement. He says his main concern is for the health and safety of his officers, as well as first responders and the public. Now, we will keep you updated on this scene as we learn more information. For now, live in Lorain, Angie Rodriguez, 19 News.
Yeah, for now. Thank you. Yeah, I got 30 minutes left on this battery. And then, I have another one. and I should have a charger in my car, but like a power supply for the camera, so I just have to back the car up and plug it in. But that's okay.
I'm hallucinating. I gotta.
I don't know why they do bring that truck out from time to time.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it out before.
That's very ridiculous. That means they brought an anchor. Oh.
Let's do that.
I know that.
Wait, sorry, what was that?
They're gonna have a press conference closer to like the middle of the
Yeah.
Brad said that Fox 8 saw one of the suspects was dead over a year ago. So it is.
I would call, and if you want to call Cassie, seems to be taking point, but
In here is just fine. This is brand new. I just got it. You kind of got to detach and hook.
Can we back them up a little bit?
We can do whatever you need to do. I just literally grabbed it because I figured to make it easier instead of us doing that little, I don't know when they're going to talk, but
I can scoot over.
a friend out here were just talking. Whatever makes it easy, man.
Thank you so much.
There you go, of course. But if we want to move it down, that's all good to me.
Just so I'm not kind of getting that profile shot.
Yep, you bet.
I appreciate you. I sound like a millennial. Eh.
We don't know when, but at some point. I was like, okay, this is press conference setup. Yeah, whenever they're ready.
We don't know. So. Ooh, lovely shot.
Off the right now.
Here, I'm gonna see if you can get it on there.
We're good.
Am I crowding too much over there?
I've probably got enough room. I might be able to.
No, I got plenty of space. It's gonna be done for me when you next up.
Just adds flavor. What are you talking about? Mine is ancient, and my boyfriend got it me from the airport when they like first made families, like this was the cover. Yeah. Zach, there's a spot on the other side.
Thanks, dude. I just want to make sure I have so much battery won't die. I just want to make sure I have it. But I don't know when this is going to happen.
I just got back getting in the office with you guys. Yeah, and you guys need to sunscreen. Like, actually. Yeah. A little fair. A little vlog.
Obviously, you know this. I'm going to do a live here. We're going to do the live here with Kevin. If they somehow take the press conference or will not get on, all you got to do is just focus on like, and they'll take it no matter what part of the show. Okay. Yep.
Police, giving you mic check 1 2 3, giving you a mic check 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4.
Hey, can you give me one more, brother?
Hey, so you get that mic check? Mic check 1 2 3 4, mic check 1 2 3 4, checking the mic 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5.
Thank you.
Not ready. They want to check. I just want to cross the box.
I'm gonna take my mic though.
Yeah, you can take our mic.
Because I want to move this here. But obviously.
Can you guys let us know when we're hitting and what the order is?
Yeah.
Okay, and then is it Danielle or Lindsay? Okay.
Area is in charge of. Yeah, they're in charge of the investigation. Because I think this started as a shots fired incident.
Mic check.
So,
He's asking mic check.
and also, Laredo's.
Do you want us to do a hit or something? Because we thought we were just gonna wait for the presser. Check, 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 check. Okay, thank you. Right here.
Okay. Also, in my cut-in earlier, I had mixed minus. If you guys can just double check that's not in this time. Okay.
Hi, yes, I can hear you. Do you need me to do something?
I'll give a few lines before I.
Can we step out somewhere, I guess?
Do your thing. I'll stand here and look like I'm official.
Leave the court.
Lorain, the mayor, give you the details of the 3 officers injured. One suspect is dead, and I want to take you to.
Oh my god. 1 second.
Uno momento.
Check, check, check. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Is it on? Okay, there it is.
All the way?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P.
Which way are you gonna go? This way or that way?
I prefer your left.
Right, so right now I actually just texted Ray Carrion, which is the safety director here for the city of Lorain. He said there's not a lot of information available on their part, but they did let us know that the suspect they were looking for has been found, and we do know that he was shot and killed here right behind me. I'll go ahead and let you take a look. This is currently the scene here at the intersection of here in Lorain of Missouri Road, and we can see that there are a lot of officers on scene. They're from all departments, Elyria, Sheffield, Oberlin. We did see some marshals, U.S. Marshals here, as you can see, American Red Cross as well. So this is still very much an active scene. I did ask to see whether they were still looking for any additional suspects. Again, Ray Carrion, safety director for the city of Lorain, let me know that there was no other suspects that they were looking for at this time. But that is the latest information that we just learned seconds ago. Again, 3 officers were shot. 2 of them are in critical condition. 1 of them suffering from non-life-threatening injuries. Once we learn any more information and once this presser starts, we will let you know both on air and online. For now, live in Lorain, Angie Rodriguez, 19 News.
We don't. And as a matter of fact, I just heard from a police officer that told me that Elyria is in charge of this investigation, not Lorain. That's information that I literally just heard 2 minutes before this broadcast started. So a changing of hands in the investigation, and that's really basically where we are right now. There's very little information we know, but what we do know is, you name it, the police department is here right behind us again, the intersection of Colorado Avenue and Missouri Avenue.
This doesn't go in here. It does? Oh.
I talked with the organizer over that program. She said that all the kids there are safe, but with all of the activity going on and the woods and trees behind them, they have decided to lock down that building and lock down that camp just to make sure that all of those kids stay safe. They're waiting for the all clear from law enforcement officials before they let parents come pick up those kids. So definitely a lot of activity going on here on Missouri Avenue and then also Colorado, where traffic has been stopped. We believe that there's going to be a press conference. We are waiting to hear more word on that for more information. And then, of course, as soon as we learn the details, we will bring this to you. Exactly. We are still waiting to learn what the initial call for service was, who's involved, and how all of these agencies play out.
They want to know if we can do a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
I really,
That's not one.
you, boss. We're all wound up on the road.
Everybody's family today.
I didn't want you to trip for your own.
No, I just wireless was working, but we're getting a few more of us.
Yeah, tower goes up and people.
Nah, that's close. No, I'm gonna dumb down.
Annabelle, do you need sunscreen? No.
No?
No.
Yes? I probably will take it in a second. Hello, sorry. Hello? Okay, sounds good.
If you're ready, you want to kind of just tell it behind you and I'll turn over.
Sure.
Perfect.
And I'll point.
Yes. I can go to the school.
Whereabouts could be? I wouldn't go in there. Yeah.
By the way, if you guys want to raise that up if it's low on levels, seriously, just do it. All right?
Yeah, but is that, so as an Amazon find or?
No, I found it on B&H.
Oh, okay.
I think when we were at the City Hall presser, what was that, a week ago?
Oh, that was miserable.
Okay, that's kind of why I kind of
Was
had
that
a.
the one? Did they have a mole fox there?
They didn't, and everybody was looping over, and I know, I'm particular. I'm like, my OCD
It looked like
kicked
in
in.
a pinstripe suit on
Actually,
Put
that's
that wrong.
that's a
Because the Browns have one that's got like 3 tiers on it. That one's awesome. And then it's got the platform for all the reporters.
I looked it up.
That's why I said you
Oh,
go
it's
to
there.
Go to B&H, you'll pay for it.
That was 25.
How much? You're kidding. Is it the cheapest thing on the website? I'm gonna get
There's
one.
another one that's like 4, but I kind of figured
that's what I
Spectrum.
see,
I
right?
kind of Spectrum, and then
Next month, when you're done, everybody buys it.
It'd be cool if everybody had to, right?
Right, yeah.
No, one of those things. It'd be cool if every station had one.
I'm gonna get it for $25.
Yep.
No.
So I was wrong. It literally showed up this morning.
10 ounce.
Oh, sorry, man.
Putting
Well, what's the
Exactly. You don't have to. I don't think you have to shade me right now. I'm just. I'm calling to let you know. Fire truck and some EMS start to leave. They start to box up. And, I quieted down. So I wouldn't say it. And obviously, it's still very, very hot scene. But there are EMS. That's something to get into. All right. Thank you. Bye. Thanks. I'm gonna have to call them at some point and be like, hey, we have to charge stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm not gonna be able to just keep this thing up all day. If I can get in this project. I know, right? I got a cord and bird and everything. Right here. That Mark's been too nice to us.
Hello.
It's the guy in the black.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to be opening up this roadway, so just kind of keep that in mind. I know that somebody from the command staff will be up here to speak with you guys. I just don't know the time frame, okay? So just be aware that this will be opened up for the roads. Yep.
I just talked to my uncle who's in the US out at Metro. He's the PR about the Metro. He said he's going to take Oh, that's right. But he also said that police will show up at the hospital. Not for straight, but they'll something really bad straight, but it's not only. Yep. So that's a little more. Pardon me, excuse me. There it is. Come on. Pretty good. Almost. Oh.
I'll see if I can get mine going too from the truck.
Yeah.
I got mine.
another one because that's not the location. Oh, of course not.
are you? What?
They know the role?
Told him.
We're not that time.
I'll just reiterate. I'll text message you.
It looks like there's two people. I don't know if both of them are talking. I do not know.
These are your bags, right?
Yep, these are Metro Health.
You know what we could do, guys? I could use my light right here. Set this up. I don't know if that's going to be too low or not.
Well, depends on where they stand.
I don't want to face this.
Right. I don't
I
know.
appreciate the light. Always flip them around so you shoot shade to shade.
Yeah, that's probably the call.
Do y'all want to have them face this way so emergency's in the back?
We just need consistent lighting.
Yeah, this is why I'm.
That'll be in the shade then. How about we all split around? Face this way.
I'm not trying to be whatever, but you know, shade the sun is terrible.
That it is.
Thank you.
Sorry. Mic check, mic. How are you?
I'm trying to look at check, Trace.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Nice. Yeah, let's do that.
Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2.
Leave it off here to the side, probably won't need it. I'm gonna call into IFB just in case they dip in. I don't know what happens. Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm
Let's see. Oh my god, I just stepped on both.
Oh no.
I know.
Oh wait. Let me just get through this one. Oh, it's the wire. Come on. Stand there.
I'll shoot this.
Tracy, can you do me one more time, please? You need a mic over.
What's that?
You need a mic over some too.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I stepped on my earpiece. So it's you can do sticky. Feel that?
Yeah, everyone. Yeah.
But you gotta have this.
Got 6 people
Gotta
texting
switch
me right now. Why?
How are you?
Oh, actually, can't. That's off. Never mind.
You guys have fun with it?
That's what you do if there's 2 speaking. This one goes on.
No, I mean my, Oh, that's good.
Got you.
Andrew, mic check. Hello.
Right, so you want this one to just first, and then where the other one, just have the other one ready? Okay.
What?
Well,
Yeah, but I don't want to use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just,
well, you're gonna have to take some of it.
well, Kaylee's on all that stuff, but.
It's
440.
Yeah, you do anything you want, but
Okay.
Are you gonna stay there?
Trying to get out of your way. Okay. Is this alright? Okay, Scott needs a heads up. If possible.
I'm not gonna talk over it though, right? Okay. Okay. Alright.
The seatbelts are rolling. Just dying. No, it's on the grass.
she can ask questions this way. Not just that, right? Make sure you have space to hold a crowd. Oh, I know. We all work with each other, give each other help. Well, mostly, but thank you for moving.
Lorain Police is going to be hosting a press conference soon. We're waiting for some more people to come. That's why
It's going to be right at the top of the client.
Yep.
they're I don't have an exact time yet.
See how this
We're waiting.
It's a little different. It's a different model, I think. Oh, no, this is just snap sound.
After Lorain.
It broke the snap. What?
After the Lorain Police update.
Yeah. Your night side crew is here in case you wonder.
Oh, who is it?
Michelle. Krish.
I don't know for sure. No one's going to speak for us.
Okay.
Lorain PD is going to host it.
Okay.
And they'll have their people talking.
Okay.
CPD and MHPD are assisting. We're just
Gotcha.
some of the assisting organizations. But
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
so I've heard tentatively 6 p.m. That was a press release that I
Right. Okay.
I'm glad that's not
Okay.
So yeah, so that's tentative. But it'll be a little soon.
Okay, thank you.
So we're not talking right now?
No.
So did they just do press No.
No. It's going to be Douche.
Yeah.
It's going to be Lorain Police. They are waiting for, there's another press conference going on, like on scene.
Oh.
And then they're going to do it here. But other people here with
How long are you guys?
She said probably 6.
Oh, not the 6. Okay. So
But
not like
she
5
said it
minutes.
could be sooner. We initially thought it was like right now.
Okay.
Lorain
So.
What is the plan for you? Are you guys?
We have six. Top of 5, top of 6.
But I don't know if it's there different.
Look at you. I was talking to you today.
That's what I was trying to hear. That's what's on there right now.
Okay. Well, then I will get in place in case something happens.
Isn't that what you just? They're going to finish up the presser in Lorain and then come here.
And then here, and then have other people here.
Okay.
So I don't know if those are different people coming here, but they're doing that press conference first. Sending it in.
Which I just saw you text, so it's not multiple people come in. Just let me know how you come up.
So since I started selling out, why don't you check them? Yeah, I got a bunch too. Well, we got a quad box that is, she's not there.
We have 2 crews, so if we're going live at 5, maybe we have them, you know?
If we're doing a live, I got obviously go here.
Like, so I'm not doing is move closer.
We just turn. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Or at least
assuming
just
maybe.
a little closer there, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I was going to shoot.
On his
Right,
way
but I
back.
do still want to turn and see the cars.
I don't know if
Okay.
I should stay here.
Go ahead.
You think?
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
they said 6.
they're gonna do Lorain first.
I understand. You think that it's an hour away.
You're right. Okay, well just stay here until the end. Let me give him
It is not an hour away.
I'll give him a call.
The same people. Like, the manager Lorain first, but will they have the people on hand just waiting to talk to us next? That's what
Yeah, I don't know why they
I
want to coordinate like that.
You know what?
Alright. Can we get Bruce to get in right here so that we're just able to turn around?
So I'm just going to turn around.
But what about these mics?
Don't worry about that mic.
Okay, we were just trying to have. Hey, Bruce, where are you at? Are you gonna set up?
I'm going to set up in case there's a press conference.
Yeah, so we'll just be a little closer to the road so we can do a live at 5 and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're just going to stay next to each other.
It's like the old days, you know?
We're starting again.
Nope, can't cable. Last one was during COVID with the truck cap.
Okay.
Call press conference. Ready? Yep. Chief.
Good afternoon. My name is Jim Welsh. I'm the Elyria Police Chief. I appreciate your patience during this difficult day for law enforcement. I'm going to try and give you as much information as I possibly can. At this point, Lorain Police responded to the dead end of Riverbend Drive at the intersection of Colorado Avenue around 1 o'clock this afternoon, where they encountered a man at the dead end. They exchanged gunfire with the man, and 3 of the officers were injured during the gunfire, and the suspect was DOA. I cannot confirm if the suspect took his own life at this point or if it was the return fire from law enforcement. This was an ambush situation. This is a difficult day for the Lorain Police Department and the law enforcement community. The reason I'm speaking is the Elyria Police Department will be handling the investigation of the officer-involved shooting, along with our local partners with the Sheriff's Department and the Bureau of Criminal Investigation, as well as other federal partners. We're going to make sure that we conduct a thorough investigation to determine exactly what happened here today. Unfortunately, as I said, 3 officers were shot. They're being evaluated at this point at Metro Hospital in Cleveland. I do not have confirmation of their injuries. One was seriously injured, I can't tell you that. So we pray for the officers' families. I want to extend my prayers and condolences for the Lorain Police Department and all the law enforcement officers that responded here today to assist in this investigation. I want to commend the officers who encountered the suspect for their bravery and heroic efforts in preventing other people from being injured. At this point, again, I appreciate your understanding. There's not a lot more I can divulge at this point. This is an active investigation. We want to make sure that we do a thorough job in determining what happened here, and because of that, there's not a lot I can speculate on at this point, but I'm willing to take some questions.
Chief, when you say ambush, can you set the scene that the officers encounter and why you have concluded already that it was an ambush?
To my understanding, there was one male who had a vehicle parked at the dead end behind me on Riverbend Drive. When the officers arrived, he opened fire with a high-powered rifle and shot at the officers.
And what happened then?
The officers returned fire.
And he was killed instantly?
So I'm sorry, one question at a time, guys.
He was killed instantly?
I don't have that information at this point.
Initially, there were some reports about a second gunman. Is there any credence to that?
Not to my knowledge, but again, this is an open investigation.
What was the call for service? Why did officers arrive here?
It's my understanding that they were doing proactive patrolling in the area, and it was a random encounter with the suspect. But again, I don't want to speculate until I am able to determine exactly why they were here. But I can confirm that upon their arrival, they were shot at by this gunman in an ambush type situation.
Were they all three flown to Metro by Lifeline? Because we were told initially one of them was taken to Mercy in Lorain.
It's my understanding that two were flown to Metro.
And then the third is that person.
I can confirm that three of them are being evaluated for gunshot wounds. I don't have specifics on their current medical status or where their locations.
Jim, do you know how many officers were? We have the three officers who are wounded. Were there any officers with them at that time, or was it just the three?
Obviously, when the situation occurred, there was a request for backup due to shots fired, and other officers responded at that time. And I don't have specifics on what their involvement was once they arrived. That's something that we're going to uncover through the course of the investigation. And when I get those answers for you, I will report back.
Did you tell us anything about the suspect? Anything?
Yes. White male, 28 years old. Last known address was Lorain, Ohio. At this point, I'm fairly confident we've confirmed his identity, but I'm not going to release that at this time.
Does he have a criminal background?
What I can tell you is this area is safe to the public, and we've contained the area, and there's no danger to anybody who travels along Colorado Avenue. We got multiple tactical teams out here, multiple agencies to assist, and the area is safe.
So just to clarify, there was never a search for additional suspects?
After the initial scene was safe when the suspect was neutralized, and again, I can't confirm exactly what took place there. I can tell you there was an exchange of gunfire between the suspect and the officers that responded. Once the initial shots fired ended, we had multiple tactical teams from locally, including Lorain Police, Lorain County Sheriff's Office. We had the state police chopper here, other tactical teams from the area. Searched the wood line down near the riverbank to make sure there wasn't additional suspects. At this point, no other suspects has been located, and we're fairly confident that it's one lone gunman.
Chief, can you tell us if he was if the officers were drawn here, if he did anything that was provocative that made them come here and confront him?
No, to answer that question, I do not have that information at this point.
Chief, I can tell this is difficult for you to talk about. Can you elaborate a little more on how taxing this can be for your members? We're seeing hundreds of cars in dozens of departments.
Yeah, well, as I said earlier, I just want to extend my condolences to the officers' families. First of all, the Lorain Police Department, the City of Lorain, we're here to support them, as well as Sheriff Hall and his deputies and our federal and local partners. Anytime law enforcement is injured, it's a difficult day for the law enforcement community, and we're going to do everything we can to support Lorain Police and conduct a thorough and successful investigation to determine exactly what happened. But yeah, as you can see by the response of all the agencies locally, federally, I'm sure the Lorain Police Department is appreciative of that, and they're hurting right now, and we're going to do everything we can to support them.
Chief, we could see a boat from our chapter 2. Was that involved in the scene or for the investigation?
In regards to the boats, there's a river that backs up to the dead end here, near where the suspect's vehicle was found. So, in part of the search of the area, we wanted to coordinate efforts along the riverbank to make sure we didn't have additional suspects in that location.
So that was a law enforcement boat?
Yes.
Okay.
Chief, as best you can you describe the weapon that he used? And are you able to say how many shots were fired?
I cannot confirm. I can tell you there's one weapon. I'd be speculating if I gave you any more information because I just don't have it.
Is it some kind of assault type weapon?
I don't know.
So just to be clear, based on your knowledge now, you believe that this was an encounter that officers were not called or dispatched to this location?
I don't have specifics as to why the officers were in this area. So it would be improper for me to comment on that because it would just be speculation.
Are you able to share anything about the officers, how long they were in the force, their ages, anything like that?
At this point, we're not going to release the identities of the officers until we made notification, made sure that we confirm notification to their families and find out their actual condition.
Members of the public seem like they want to help, show appreciation. What can they do?
That's a great question. If there are any members of the public that may have witnessed this or have any information on the shooting, they can contact the Elyria Police Department at 440-323-3302, or they can reach out to the Lorain Police Department and provide their name and information, and we'll contact them. We want to get all available information that's out there, so I encourage the public to reach out if they have additional information that can help us determine exactly what happened today in this tragic situation.
Chief, I saw a BCI truck pulling in earlier. Are they investigating as well?
Yes.
Are they the lead agency? I know you mentioned officers on the shooting. Is that what they're investigating? What is their role?
I do know. They're assisting. We are the Elyria Police Department is the lead agency that's handling the investigation, but again, due to the expansive crime scene and multiple crime scenes, we reached out to BCI for assistance in helping us recover evidence and trajectory of rounds and things of that nature to conduct the other aspect of the investigation and evidentiary-wise.
Multiple crime scenes. How were there multiple crime scenes? It wasn't just the ambush that isn't where it ended. This happened in multiple places.
Everything occurred back in this area, but this was an exchange of gunfire, so there's some multiple locations where that occurred.
How long did this, were they exchanging? How long did this gunfight go on?
I don't have that exact information.
Since we're not back there, can you give us a lay of the land of what that dead end area looks like?
I cannot because I haven't been back there at this point. To my understanding, this road extends about a mile and a half from where we are, It's a dead end to a wooded area, and the river's behind it. That's the best explanation I can give you. And the suspect and his vehicle are located back there.
Notice the bomb squad was here. Any special reason?
Precautions for follow-up investigations.
So I just wanted to clarify what you said. You said the suspect body is still back here?
Yes. We have Lorain County coroners on scene, and they're also assisting in the investigation.
And this 28-year-old white male who last known address from Lorain, he was the only one, or no, that was there in that car?
Yes. At this point, we can confirm that he's a lone gunman.
To the extent any motive may have been expressed, have you guys heard anything about why this person may have done this?
That's something that we're looking into, but I don't have specifics on a motive at this point.
And do you have another update, Jim?
I will have additional updates as the investigation progresses, and we can confirm some of the questions that you've asked here today. And once I get that information, we will extend an additional, more in-depth release as to our findings. I'd like to say that I appreciate you guys being patient and waiting to speak with somebody from law enforcement, and I hope I was able to answer most of your questions.
Lastly, what is your message to the community? I mean, we see all these people out here and wanting to know what's happening, wanting those updates, and a lot of different information going around that is not true. What do you want to say to the people who live in this area?
Well, I think my presence here today, trying to give you the information that I have, lends to the transparency of what we're trying to do here. We're trying to conduct an impartial but thorough investigation so we can determine exactly what transpired here and why this senseless act took place. I'd ask the community to support the Lorain Police Department in their time of need. They had 3 officers that were shot and are injured, and they need the support of the public right now, as do all the law enforcement agencies in this area. So I would just hope that they would support the police and understand that this is an ongoing investigation, and it will take time to determine exactly what transpired here today. But my goal, and all the officers that are here investigating, is to make sure we do a thorough investigation so we can report back to you and the public our findings.
Thank you. Chief, one more. Do you have a lead investigator selected that residents should contact if they believe they have information?
Lieutenant Tom Wade of the Elyria Police Department would be their point of contact at this point. He's a unit commander of the Elyria Police Detective Bureau.
Will you guys be doing a press release for some of these if it comes out, or should we contact the person that you just said instead?
We will do a press release, a written press release here shortly. Okay. I can't tell you exactly when.
I'm on the list.
But something more in depth will come out here I'll try to get it by the end of the evening.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
Stay safe. You guys are good. Like I said, I just wanted to move you away from Drug Mart parking lot. You guys are fine. Just stay here. I would just ask that you don't go past the police cars. All right. I appreciate you guys.
Can you grab the mic?
Yeah.
Really good. Okay. Yeah. Great guy.
Thank you for your mic stand.
Get on the ditch one. We're kind of buzzing. Let's find a spot where we don't have them in the back.
Okay.
so the mic doesn't, that other mic doesn't.
Actually, I think
You got it to
over
work?
here.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody interfering over there.
There's definitely a lot to unpack, and if you've been watching through our earlier shows, this has really been a chaotic scene with lots of law enforcement vehicles here. We do know that 3 Lorain police officers were shot this afternoon. We are still waiting to learn exactly how this altercation unfolded with those 3 Lorain police officers, and also a suspect. We know 3 Lorain police officers were shot and injured. One of those officers is dealing with threatening injuries. That suspect was dead on arrival. Right now, law enforcement said they cannot determine whether the suspect took life or was shot by police. That's on the investigation. Lorain County coroner is on the scene. Now, Lorain police are handling this investigation alongside law enforcement partners, sheriff's office, and also Ohio police. They're going to conduct an investigation to figure out what happened here. Again, at this time, we don't know whether there was a fault service that brought those 3
Standby.
law enforcement officers to that area. We do know that the Elyria police chief is calling this an ambush, that those 3 officers came to the end of Riverbend Drive behind me, and that they were shot by that suspect. So, of course, a very troubling situation. We are still waiting to learn more of exactly
So
why
I'm doing a
those
SOC,
officers.
VO side, 30, and during the press conference, I asked the chief that he said that it was an ambush. I asked him,
Yeah, Tiffany, the Elyria Police Department is calling it an ambush situation. So what they told us during that press conference was that the officers from Lorain were here at the end of this area. It ends in a dead end. Right behind that is the river. They were in that area, unsure why, but when they got to that area, the suspect, again, 28-year-old white male, fired at the officers. Then it was an exchange of gunfire after that. We were told that they were doing a proactive patrolling. Again, we're not really sure why the officers were here, but once they got here, they were ambushed by that white male. We do know that his last address was confirmed here in Lorain, and that he was confirmed to be the sole gunman in this incident. Now, we did hear from the Elyria police chief. He told us that this area is safe to the public again, and that the suspect and the vehicle right now are at the very end of this street. Now, again, the Lorain County coroner is here as well, and once we learn any more information, we will keep you updated both on air and online. We have total team coverage, as you were saying, and we will keep you both on air and online with the latest details. For now, in Lorain, Angie Rodriguez, 19 News.
and it'll be a SOC, VO SOC at 5:30, I hope.
I just said the same thing.
Yes, he will be, so you can find it the first one, if you wish. Okay, thank you. All right, bye.
What? Oh no, me too. I told her. Did you see what I said? Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna go back?
Yeah.
Do you mind getting my water?
Yeah, I got you.